Hey folks, welcome back to another session of Thomas DVD Games. I'm Bonnie, and of course I'm here with
The Diesel. Welcome, everybody.
to Onsite with Thomas. Now, we did say we were gonna have Come Ride the Rails, but we had some behind the scenes issues recording it.
Yeah, we did have some problems,
So we decided to do Onsite with Thomas as a backup. So here we are. Our first and only Jack in the Pack DVD as far as I'm aware of.
yeah.
So
Well, I mean, technically there is another one with like Mud, Gloria, Mud, but like I think it only has like one episode from the Jack in the Pack series, if
that,
I
that
remember right.
that one has nothing to do with Jack in the Pack.
Except for that one episode.
Pretty much, which is a good episode, by the way.
Yes.
All right, so we got the fun and games, so we got a read-along
With
story.
so much fun and
Alrighty.
so many places for you to...
Let's get started with fun and games. All right, what do we got? Build a dino, trivia challenge, character gallery, and computer fun.
Okay.
So let's start with trivia challenge.
Alright.
We got James.
You've met so many new machine friends in On
Let's
Site
see.
with Thomas.
Alright,
See
let's
how
go.
well you remember the stories about your new island of Sodor friends by answering the following trivia questions. Listen carefully to match the correct answer with each question. Use the arrow buttons to select the right answer and press Enter when you think you have chosen the right one. When you choose the correct answer, you will be rewarded with a special video clip from On Site with Thomas. Good luck!
All right.
Being careful is very important. In A Visit from Thomas, who finds the dinosaur bones? Was it Alfie, Oliver, Max?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try Oliver. See what happens.
All right, let's go with Oliver.
Yeah, because like I said,
Well done.
That's it. You got it right.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was
Oliver.
thinking about like who could have like seen it and everything. I'm like, at first I was gonna think about Alfie and everything, but then I was like, something was telling me to pick Oliver and phone again.
My God, like it's wrong.
No, it's nobody. Yeah, I know.
It's like it's wrong like 3 times already behind the scenes. Up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's try the next trivia challenge. You should always tell the truth, even if you have done something wrong. In the story, Jack owns up. Who gets wrongly blamed when Jack crashes into the slate? Was it Thomas, Alfie, Ned?
Let's see.
All right, so
Who basically crushed him or something?
yeah, because remember, I don't know if you've seen the episode.
No, I know. I do remember this. I actually do remember this one. And I believe it was Ned that accidentally crushed him, thinking that he did it.
Yeah, it was Ned.
You got it.
Ned didn't see the broken slate and rolled right over it.
Ned, cried his operator, you've knocked over the slates. I didn't do it, protested Ned. It wasn't me. But there was nothing Ned could do. It was an accident.
All right, what's next?
All right. I think I know
Ready
this
for the
one.
next trivia challenge? In On Site with Thomas, the machines are all trying to decide who is the most important. Who ends up crashing into the cement? Was it
I believe this
Patrick,
was Patrick.
Oliver, Nelson?
someone say my name?
I did had a feeling that was coming.
Yeah, it's Patrick.
Splendid.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, nice. I remember this.
Flatten my fenders, shouted Monty.
Not my fault, called Max.
Of course it is, motherfucker.
My beautiful concrete, moaned Patrick.
My beautiful blue paint, moaned
My
Thomas.
beautiful blue face. Oh, I remember this one. Oh my God,
You
I
are
remember
doing
this one.
great. Here is the next trivia challenge.
okay,
Halloween stories
yeah.
can be scary sometimes. In the
so
story,
they asking,
Percy's
who the
scary
light belonged to?
tale,
Yeah,
which
yeah, that was,
machine
Percy,
scared the
actually.
others with a tale of a one-eyed truck? Was it Percy, Monty, Kelly.
Oh, he's basically saying who's the one that told the story of the one?
Who told the story?
Yeah.
I think it was Kelly, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Kelly.
Okay.
Well done.
Man, like I said, I haven't seen these episodes in a very long time, and but I guess I might have seen them just enough to remember some of them.
Once upon a time, there was an old steam truck.
I've seen them quite a lot.
He was very
so
cross.
My memory's pretty much refreshed.
Someone had taken one of his headlamps. And everyone listened quietly as Kelly told the story of the one-eyed truck.
You are very good at trivia. Here is the last trivia challenge. Sometimes facing what makes you afraid is very brave. In Kelly's windy day, whom did Kelly rescue when they went off the road? Was it Isabella, Buster, Jack?
All right.
Alright, well, let's see.
Who do you think it was?
I'm gonna say Isabella.
Let's see.
You
I think I might
are
have been wrong.
really useful. Very
Oh.
good.
Yep. It was Isabella.
Oh, mind my paint, the cheeky truck cried.
Isabella was finally back on the road.
That's it.
Alrighty.
Well done. You are really splendid. Thank you for playing, and be sure to come back soon.
All right. What do you think?
That was actually pretty fun. That actually wasn't all that bad. Like, actually for a trivia challenge and everything, it really does, really does a good job to, basically, making sure, like, the kids were paying attention and everything and what was going on in the episode.
Pretty
So
much.
that was pretty fun, actually. I will admit.
All right. Now we got Build the Dino. So.
Alrighty. I'm gonna build Dino.
All right.
Welcome to the Build a Dino game.
What's up with your
I'm
head?
a dinosaur expert. and
What
I was
the
called
fuck
in
is
when
up with your
Oliver found
head?
some dinosaur bones. Can you be really useful and help me assemble the
it's
bones
like someone
that
just sat on
Oliver
his face
found?
and it got squashed.
Listen to the question and decide.
He's
which
one of the
one is correct
archaeologists
one
from
for
the
each
episode
step
from,
in building the dinosaur
Visit with
skeleton.
Thomas.
Use your
Okay,
arrows and the control to
well,
pick a bone.
I
When you
guess
think
he
that
belongs
you
with
have
Professor
chosen
Layton
the
then.
correct bone, press
Did
the
someone say
enter button.
binding?
Good luck.
Yes, I did.
Even though
Alrighty.
dinosaurs have been
Alright, well,
extinct
let's
for
build this
millions of
dino, I
years,
guess.
they share something in common with you and me. Both dinosaurs and humans have bones that support their bodies. Just like us, dinosaurs need legs and feet to hold themselves up. Can you pick which bones look like legs and feet?
Legs and feet. Guess it's this one.
Yes.
All right.
You are really smart. Now, try the next one. Humans and dinosaurs require a backbone to connect their lower and upper bodies. We need ribs to protect our lungs. Can you pick the bones that look like a backbone and rib cage?
That would be the second one in the bottom.
Yeah.
You are very useful. That is right. Now try the next one. Of course, in some ways humans are not like dinosaurs. People don't have tails. However, dinosaurs needed their tails for protection and to help them move. Can you pick the bone that looks like a tail?
Well, obviously that one's easy.
Yeah.
Great. You got it. Now try the next one. Many dinosaurs walked on all four legs. They were called quadrupeds. Although humans walk on 2 feet, many of the dinosaur bones reveal smaller bones like arms and hands. Can you select the bones that look like arms and hands?
Easy.
Yeah.
Right. That is it. Although we may look nothing alike, both dinosaurs and humans have heads. Can you pick the dinosaur head?
No shit. No shit.
Well
Yeah.
done. This is a skeleton of a Triceratops dinosaur.
Yes, it's a Triceratops, I know.
means three-horned face.
Yeah.
This dinosaur was up to 30 feet long, 7 feet tall, and weighed between 6 to 12 tons. Triceratops lived over 70 million years ago. Congratulations! You did a splendid job. Thank you for playing, and be sure to come back soon.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad, honestly.
No, it wasn't all too bad. And to be fair, like, to be fair, it actually did its best on, like, educating kids a little bit about dinosaurs.
Yeah,
What some of the body parts does, so.
Yeah,
it wasn't all that bad.
Now we got a character, but before we do that, before we end off with the character gallery, let's go.
Read along. All right, I think I might know this. Now I might have. Yeah, I think I actually also remember this story a little bit.
I actually don't remember this one, so I'm going to.
Well, it's been a while, so let's take a look at this.
Read without narration. Let's take a look at it.
Alrighty.
Beep, I suppose. I'm not gonna do that because it's cringy.
Beep.
Everyone sure looks busy today, thought Thomas. He was on the hill overlooking the Brandon docks. From above the busy harbor, Thomas could look down and see all of the other engines working hard. Maybe I can do something to help. And down he went.
It looks like James and Harvey are about to crash into each other.
When Thomas arrived at the docks, the other engines were bustling around. Everyone was working hard to prepare for the Ocean Life exhibit, which was coming to the island of Sodor. James and Cranky the Crane were busy unloading a shipment of ocean plants. The plants would be put into the big fish tanks to make the fish feel at home. Okay, I see where this is going. Can I help? Asked Thomas. Oh, is it still showing?
Little Thomas. An engine like me doesn't need help, said James.
Is it still sharing the screen, by the way?
Yeah, it is. I can still see the screen just fine.
Okay. Thomas shucked over to where Harvey was moving a bunch of small crates. Keep back, little Thomas.
Keep back, little Thomas.
These crates are full of empty fish tanks, and they are very fragile, said Harvey. We don't need you to be breaking anything. Yes, I'm giving him a Scottish accent because Keith Wickham gave him a Scottish accent. That's why.
I see. Harvey's looking at Thomas and being like, Thomas, I know your shit by now, alright? We don't need you to cause any more trouble, okay?
As Thomas moved off, he noticed two cars coupled to Salty on the next track. He had never seen cars like this before. They were large and Thomas could see through their sides. They were full of water. A big octopus was swimming in the rear car. Thomas was amazed.
I would have been scared shitless.
Speaking of which, then he pulled up to the front car. It had a huge shark in it. The shark looked at Thomas and opened his mouth. He had big rows of big, scary teeth. Look at that! Thomas gasped and hurried up to find Salty.
Ready?
Want to do Salty?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do it, mate. I can do Salty. Amazing, aren't they? These critters from the deep, Thomas?
Said Salty. Where are they from, Salty? Thomas asked excitedly. Where are they going?
They're going straight to hell, Thomas. They're going off to an ocean show in Tithmouth. It sure is fun having them here, don't you think?
Answered Salty with a smile. I can't wait to tell Percy about them, thought Thomas. Maybe we can see them in Tithmouth. Thomas was still marveling over the shark when Henry rushed by.
Out of my way. I'm in a hurry.
Henry whistled.
No fret, Thomas,
said Salty.
Little engines can be mighty handy at times.
Thanks, Salty, peeped Thomas sadly. Maybe there's something I can do back at the station. Just as Thomas was leaving the docks, Percy came chugging up, working hard, pulling the afternoon mail. Percy, you got to take a look at the cars that Salty is... Not now, Thomas, Percy interrupted. I need to deliver this mail right on time, and he hurried past. Percy passed Salty, then he looked up and saw a huge shark looking right at him. Yikes! Oh shit! He tooted loudly and rushed forward.
It's gonna eat me!
Percy was so surprised and so scared that he didn't look where he was going. Henry was stopped ahead of him on the same track. He was waiting for Harvey to cross with his fragile load.
Oh shit!
Percy ran right into Henry, pushing him up the track, right towards Harvey's cargo of fish tanks. I find this kind of ironic. Henry pushed him into the coal hopper and middle engine.
Yeah. Now Percy's just gonna shove Henry right into Harvey.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I still fucking hate middle engines so much.
I'm a little indifferent on it, but like I said, I can understand why. I can definitely understand why it's not a fan favorite.
I hate it not because of the Percy thing, the Percy issue where Percy was blamed for something he didn't do.
Yeah.
But it's just mediocre because nothing happens in that episode. It's just Henry.
Phone again.
Because nothing happens.
Nobody.
Because nothing happens in that episode. It's basically just Harvey, Ari and Bert just saying, "Hey, look, a middle engine." That's it. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I definitely do agree with you on that part.
Watch out, Harvey! Tooted Henry.
Oh, ooh, there goes the glass.
Ooh,
It's a good thing you're not human.
Yeah. Harvey looked back and saw Henry rushing at him. He went full steam ahead. Too late. Crash! Henry crashed into Harvey's freight car.
And the truck is just like, oh god.
Harvey's freight car tipped off the track and the coupling snapped. Harvey's still.
Well, congratulations, Sharky. You just caused a big mess, and technically Thomas didn't do anything.
Pretty much. Harvey is still at full steam, rushed forward. He ran into James. James was pushed off the track, which startled Cranky. Cranky let go of the crate he was carrying. The crate fell right onto James and burst, covering him with seaweed. Again, because it happens because in season 9 he drops a crate full of melons.
Yes, and the Fat Controller is looking out over, and it's just like, I wonder if I could start renting my island to anyone.
Oh, look, Bullstroke. I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah.
Thomas saw what happened and came hurrying back to help. His smaller size made it easy for him to fit between all the bumped engines and broken crates. First, he helped pull Percy back on the track. Then he kept the freight cars in order while the spilled mail and all the broken crates were cleaned up. That's what
Thomas is just like, are you gonna behave?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back.
Thomas is like, all right. Thomas is just like, are you gonna behave?
Yes, Thomas.
Good.
I always wonder, why doesn't the railway just stop using them if they cause so much problems?
Budget. Back control is cheap.
Finally, he helped Harvey put James back on the track, and he didn't even tease Thomas about his green face.
Alrighty.
Later, when everything was in
order.
order. What? You were
go ahead.
All right. Later, when
I know. I thought like I was supposed to say something that's salty.
No, don't worry. Later, when everything was in order again, he went to look at the shark, whose car was sitting on a siding. Thomas, Salty, pulled up beside him. Go ahead.
Oh, well, Thomas, I knew you'd find some way to prove that what a really useful engine you are.
He said. Thomas smiled.
And even the shark gave him a wink. The shark was just like, all according to plan.
Thomas smiled and looked back at the shark, who gave him a big wink.
Now you're gonna be fish food.
The end.
I would not trust that shark with a smile like that.
This book is garbage. The Thomas the Tank Engine story collection. That book is garbage. It's from the Railway series, by the way. That book is garbage.
Yeah.
Complete garbage.
Yeah, I know. I think that was the one you said at like skip 14. It only had
Yes.
went up to like 15 books.
That's the one.
Alrighty.
That was
All
complete.
right. Well, let's check out the character gallery.
Yeah, we'll end this off right here after we get done. Oh, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. Oh yeah, I remember this.
All right, let's go by order. So.
Alrighty. Well, we're doing Thomas first.
Thomas can be described as a shaky, fuzzy little engine. Yep, I guess it's a disgrace, usually by being over-eager to do things. Best left to bigger and more sensible engines. But Cloud's never last long in Thomas's life, and he's soon bustling about again, playing his part in the yard, and on his very own branch line, of which he is extremely proud. I know that by memory, so...
Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you read that extremely fast.
Alright, Percy. Percy is a junior member.
Percy is the junior member of the principal team of engines. He is a happy little chap who's normally quite content puffing around the yard with no particular desires for adventures in the great world outside. He is always keen to oblige, a fact of which the other engines are about to take advantage. As shown in Doug Takes Charge.
Pretty much.
Alright, well, we got Alfie.
Excavator who makes even the toughest jumps in the quarry look easy. He is friendly, helpful, and loves to do all the dirty work. In fact, his favorite expression is more dirt means more fun. Pretty much. My favorite moment from Jack. What was that episode from season 6? I forgot the title.
Are you talking about Jack jumps in or something?
Yeah,
that's
the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Because especially with Alec Baldwin, like, you know, after Jack is in the episode, it's just like, oops.
That made me. I'll be honest. It took me years to see the narration with Alec Baldwin, and when I heard that,
trust me. That was the case for a lot of U.S. audience at the time.
It was aired in Canada. It was aired in Canada because I remember seeing before. I think before the episode was released on streaming, I remember seeing someone uploaded an old TV VHS of the episode airing in Canada, and yeah, it had Alec Baldwin's narration.
Yeah, but pretty much like in the U.S., the only narrators you got with the 2 episodes was Michael Angelis.
Yeah,
like I said, though, like, you know, by the time, like, you know, we got the Alec Baldwin's narration and everything, like, you could tell, like, you know, he really did try to give, like, you know, each basically, you know, each of the construction characters their own different voices.
Do you think that his reception as narrator would have changed if those episodes were released, you know, along?
I highly doubt it, to be honest. Like, you know, for as much as, like, you know, he did try and, like, you know, put effort in, like, you know, giving, like, you know, the characters different voices and everything, I don't think it would have saved him. I still think people still would have, like, said that, like, you know, his narration for season 6 was definitely the weakest part, and like I said, you know, I wouldn't blame them for, you know, thinking on that.
Going back to Jack jumps in, like, I love Michael Angelis' simple "oops."
And then Alec Baldwin was like, I could do better than that. Whoops.
I'll be honest, I bursted out laughing when I heard the "oops" for the first time.
Yeah. I like how for Alfie, like, you know, he makes him sound like, you know, Shaggy, if Shaggy got kicked in the nuts.
More dirt means more fun. More dirt means more fun. I'm Alfie.
Welcome to the back, Jack, like dykes.
That's not Ned. That's not Ned.
What? Oh.
That's not Ned.
Says you.
That's Oliver. Oh, I forgot about Byron.
But, yeah. Well, to be fair, I kind of forget most of these characters sometimes.
I'm actually glad they brought them back for the Great Discovery.
Yeah. And then basically we won't see them again until the CGI series starting with Jack.
Yeah, they went, I was shocked when they brought back Jack for King of the Railway.
Yeah, same here actually.
I was like, wait, is that Jack? And my mouth just dropped wide open.
I pretty much Thomas had the same reaction too when he saw him.
Oh, Buster.
Buster, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be a bunny?
Buster's like a friendly version of George, in my opinion.
Pretty much. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, wasn't George originally supposed to be one of the characters for the construction company?
He was, but there was a budget issue with some of the models, and unfortunately,
So they basically just made a new steamroller to replace him and such.
pretty much, yeah.
Alrighty.
He was originally supposed to be part of the pack, but there was an issue with those budget
And I
issues.
do know there was originally supposed to be another character in concept art, but like he never got made or something, right?
Nigel. Yeah, Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel.
He was basically gonna be similar to Nelson. I'm gonna go back. It was gonna be similar to Nelson, where he could carry the machines, but he was dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Jack, believe it or not, Jack was supposed to be like Scoop from Bob the Builder, believe it or not.
I can believe it, honestly.
Because he was supposed to have a black hole, but, there was some engineering issues. The true reason why he didn't have a black hole was because of engineering issues. So they decided to scrap the black hole and basically just have him be just a front loader. Miss Jenny. I forgot about her.
Miss Jenny, I do remember her a little bit.
And she comes back in the CGI era.
She does.
Unfortunately, she comes back in the worst era of Thomas, in my opinion.
Hey, it's me. I do shit sometimes.
I am the director of the railway.
I have a kind manner in dealing with engines while I'm not fucking yelling at them and trying not to kill them. I'm wasting my stupid money.
Services to the railway industry, I became Sir Topham Hatt. The Falcon. Oh, that's it.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'll be honest. I think this might be the best DVD we've ever seen so far, in terms of, especially in terms of like the games and what it has to offer.
I agree. This was definitely one of the best ones we've ever done. Yeah, as we were saying, this is one of the best ones we've ever done so far. And that's to.
Yeah, definitely by a long shot.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this little Let's Play of On Site with Thomas. We apologize if we couldn't do Come Ride the Rails. We were having behind-the-scenes issues with with the DVD.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because me and Siko are planning a backup plan for this.
Pretty much, we are.
We still have yet to test it out, but if it works, then we'll let you guys know in the community tab.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So be on the lookout for any announcements that we might make.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this little Let's Play, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you guys want to see more Thomas DVD games, hit that subscribe button as well. Hold on, I'm catching my breath. Also, don't forget to check out Sakura Diesel's channel, where he has his regular channel and his gaming channel, which I'll leave a link to both channels in the description below. And get ready, because the next episode of Film of the Year is coming out on his channel soon.
Pretty much, yes. Pretty much by the time that we're recording this, I'm still recording my audio for it and everything, and hopefully by the time that gets done, all I need to do is just do the editing.
Alright, and also don't forget to check out my channel, OTPod7, which I'll leave a link in the description below. And some of that, this has been OTPod7 here with
Sakura the Diesel,
saying thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you guys in the next in the next episode of Thomas DVD Game. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Alrighty, bye-bye.